Hello, my lovely wolf pack, and welcome back to another episode of the Lone Wolf Show, brought to you by Wolfpack Media, the most entertaining place on YouTube for your news and commentary. I'm your host, Justin Huseman, founder and news contributor. We have a great show today, and I cannot wait to get started. But before we do, as usual, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with literally everyone that you know, and join the pack today. Seriously, guys, smash that subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, it's the best thing you can do to support us, and we really appreciate it. Anyway, straight to the news, guys. Yesterday, Antifa militants fucked around, and they most certainly did find out based on this story. An Antifa cell in northern Texas were sentenced to a combined centuries-long prison stint for a violent, coordinated terror attack on a Texas ICE facility. My friends, justice has been served raw, dog. I for one am glad. I'm glad. Let these terrorists, these are not activists. I know a lot of people in the media and in the news are calling them activists. They're not fucking activists. They're terrorists. They shot a police officer in the neck, for Christ's sake. Like, let's just put all that shit down. They are terrorists. They know that they're terrorists. This attack was coordinated. These people had rifles hidden. Like, this is not a protest. That's what some of these people are saying. They're like, oh, they were just doing a noise protest. No, get the fuck up out of here, man. You shot a police officer in the neck. You're a fucking terrorist. And not only that, but the fact that they had meticulously planned this attack on this ICE facility. This was premeditated, attempted murder here, in my opinion. And yeah, let these terrorists be made an example of, man. Antifa is a terrorist organization. The government has deemed them so let them be treated as such. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this news story here. We got this pulled up. This is from Fox 4 KDFW. This is the local news over there in Texas, the local Fox affiliate. Let's see here. So we got leader of alleged North Texas Antifa cell gets 100 years for Texas ICE facility ambush. Wow, 100 years, dude. These people, man, I don't understand you guys, man. I really don't understand you Antifa people. You're gonna ruin your entire life. For what? For what, dude? Like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it to ruin your whole fucking life? This person, 100 years, your life is destroyed, dude. Forever. The rest of your life. Guys, if you're thinking about going out and doing stupid shit like this, just don't do it, man. This is your life, bro. This is your life that you're risking for what? Some sort of crazy ideology, man? Like, I'm a conservative and I'm a Republican, but I am not gonna go out there and die for my cause, man. I'm just not gonna do it. It's why I'm not on the ground reporter. I'm in here safety in my house reporting the news. So I just don't get it, man. This ideology, it's not worth your life, man. It is not worth it. Not worth it at all. Anyway, let's go ahead and, I always get off on a tangent. Let's go ahead and read this article. All right, Fort Worth, Texas. Federal judges on Tuesday handed down massive prison terms totaling nearly 5 centuries to 8 members of North Texas Antifa cell, including a 100-year sentence for the group's leader, following a historic domestic terrorism trial tied to a violent ambush at an immigration detention center. U.S. District Judge Mark T. Pittman and Chief U.S. District Judge Reed O'Connor finalized the sentences Tuesday morning in Fort Worth. The hearings come nearly a year after the group launched a coordinated midnight assault on the Prairieland ICE detention center in Alvarado, Texas. This was on July 4th, 2025 of last year, on Independence Day. The fucking irony. I don't fucking get it, man. You people are nuts, dude. Benjamin Hanel Sung. I hope that's how you pronounce that. I don't really care because he's a terrorist. But 25. This guy's 25. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like I'm 34 right now, and dude, like I can't imagine that. 25 years old, just ending your whole entire life because of what? Because of illegal immigrants being taken out of the country in accordance with the law. Like you're gonna destroy your entire life because the government is enforcing the law. You're fucking stupid, dude. You're fucking, I don't know, it's beyond retarded. It's completely delusional. These people 25 years old. It's a goddamn shame, man. It really is. It's a damn shame. You ruined your entire life. You're only 25 years old. You had so much of your life ahead of you. Oh my goodness. All for a stupid, dumbass, retard ideology. I don't get you, people. Oh, anyway, he was identified by federal prosecutors as the cell's leader. He received a 100-year federal prison sentence from Judge Pittman. Sung was convicted in March of the attempted murder of an Alvarado police officer whom he shot in the neck after shouting, "Get to the rifles," like during the ambush. Like, these, you fucking retards, you're not revolutionaries. Your communist revolution will not come to fruition. You will just, all you're going to do is end up in jail, you dumb motherfuckers. Oh, idiots, man. Just, it's just, like, I like, it really is a goddamn shame. It's a shame, dude. You're not revolutionaries. You're cosplaying as revolutionaries. All you did was hurt some poor police officer that had nothing to do with whatever the fuck you were protesting. Innocent, like an innocent guy just gets shot in the neck for no fucking reason whatsoever. He's just doing his job. Like, I don't understand. Get to the rifles. Like, these fucking people think they're in an action movie. Get to the rifles. Like, man, if you wanted to be on some shit like that, you should have, like, joined the military or something. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's exasperating, these people. You're not, like, nobody's intimidated by you. You're just exasperating. All you do is make us sigh and roll our eyes. Like, I don't understand. This revolution that you think is going to happen isn't happening. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All your dumbass is going to do is end up in jail. So to all you crazy leftards out there that might magically, I don't think, based on the demographics of our channel, I don't think you're watching. But if you are, if you happen to be watching this show right now, whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it. Oh, goodness. Get to the rifles. These fucking people, they literally think they're in a goddamn action movie. Oh my god. You know what you could do? You could become an actor. You could be an actor. You could, if you want to cosplay as an action hero, going, get to the chopper, get to the rifles. You should go be an actor, man. I don't know. Like, these dumb kids, man. 25 years old. This dumb fucking kid, bro. Like, you really need, these kids really do need, like, some sort of, like, outlet. That's what I see at most of these protests, these really young kids. It's like, you need an outlet for your rage, man. I get it. I get the rage. I got a lot of rage held inside, but you know what I do? Like, I like play video games, man. Like, I play some shooter game, you know? Like to get my rage out. I don't know. I do shit like this. I have a podcast where I rant and get all my anger at the world out to you guys, for your guys' viewing enjoyment. I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it, guys. This is some asinine shit right here. Anyway, I will read on. He was also convicted of discharging a firearm during a crime of violence and domestic terrorism offenses. 5 of Sung's co-defendants, Cameron Arnold, also known as Autumn Hill. Yeah, this is obviously some weird. We call them Trantifa. Savannah Batten, Zachary Evans, Bradford Morris, also known as Megan Morris, another Trantifa, another Trans Tifa, and Elizabeth Soto were each sentenced to 50 years. That's basically a life sentence too, bro. You guys are so fucked. You're fucked. Like, have fun in prison, my guy. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. 50 years. Each of them were sentenced to 50 years in federal prison. And federal prison ain't no joke, my guy. You guys are God, ended your entire lives, man, thinking that you were a fucking revolutionary when you're nothing. What are you now? Now you're inmate number, whatever the fuck the number is. Now that's all you are. That's all you are, and that's all you'll ever be known as. Nobody will remember you. You'll just be another tick in the box as you rot in prison for your dumbass decisions. All five were convicted in March of rioting, providing material support to terrorists, and using explosives during the attack. Marcielo Ruda, I can't pronounce people's names, received a 70-year prison sentence. 70 years, Jesus. In addition to the riot and terrorism counts, Ruda was convicted of conspiracy to conceal documents and objects to cover up her involvement in the shooting. Yeah, if that doesn't show guilt to that, trying to cover up the crime after the fact. Daniel Ronaldo Sanchez Estrada was sentenced to 30 years in prison for corruptly concealing a document or record and conspiracy. Prosecutors proved Sanchez Estrada attempted to hide a box containing the cell's insurrection planning materials. So they were straight up planning an insurrection of some sort. Anti-government documents and propaganda from a federal grand jury. So yeah, they were trying to cover up their crimes. Fucking idiots, man. Bunch of idiots. Bunch of idiots, man. Bunch of low IQ fucking idiots. I don't understand. Seven others: Seth Sykes, Nathan Bauman, Joy Gibson, Susan Kent, Rebecca Morgan, Lynette Sharp, and John Thomas pleaded guilty prior to trial to one count of providing material support to terrorists, and they will be sentenced on July 1st, and they'll probably get pretty hefty sentences too. Yeah, this judge in Texas is probably so. Yeah, this judge in Texas is probably going to throw the book at every single solitary person involved in this. And as he should. This judge should definitely do that. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. Accidentally exited out of it. There we go. Yeah, but this judge, hopefully this judge just throws the book at all these other guys too. Which I believe they will, based on the sentencing on everybody else in this involved in this guy. There's a lot more people involved in this than I initially thought. That's crazy. You got the 8. I only knew about like the 8 main people in this, but we got like another like 6 or 7 people involved in that. Wow. And you got the backstory. Federal prosecutors proved at the trial that the cell meticulously planned the Independence Day attack, acquiring more than 50 firearms and utilizing black bloc tactical gear, encrypted messaging apps, and Faraday bags to evade tracking. Jesus Christ. So yeah, you know these guys are completely guilty. They went in there immediately trying to be up to no good, bro. Faraday bags? For the love of God, people. You're smart enough to make a Faraday bag, but apparently too stupid to not do something like this, to not realize we're all going to jail today. Fucking idiots. What did you think was gonna happen? That's what I don't get, is like these people go into this like, do they think they're gonna get away with it? Do they expect to go to jail and they think that they're just going to be able to finagle their way out of the situation? They thought that some activist lawyer was going to help them, or some activist judge was going to let them off. I don't. This is Texas, bro. You're going to do something like that in Texas, and you think that you're going to get away with it? I don't do you want to go to jail? Do you just not care about your own life that much? You're like, let's go to jail today. Like, you go into there and like, there's no reason, man. There's no rhyme or reason. Listen, I spent my fair share of time around criminals when I was younger, and I could always understand there was usually reasons for some of the crimes. Like, most of the time, mostly stealing. And you always seen the stealing was like, oh, well, they were drug addicts and they were trying to get drug money. They were just poor and needed money to feed themselves. A lot of them were homeless. Like, so I could get that those kind of. It's still not right, and I'm not condoning it, but I at least understand the logic behind it, you know. But this stuff, there is no logic behind this. Like, you're just going to jail purely for an ideology, and I will never get that completely, like, just evil for evil's sake, man. I guess these people do kind of cosplay as the Joker all the time. Oh goodness. During the midnight raid, operatives threw explosives at the facility, vandalized property, and opened fire on arriving police, forcing unarmed correctional officers to scramble for cover. Yeah, and these people that are working at this correctional facilities, they're not armed, man. They're not like, this is a detention facility. Nobody has guns there. Like, just such a fucking, just a shitty situation all around. With Tuesday's hearing, 16 individuals have now been sentenced in connection with the Pearland plot, including 7 co-conspirators who previously pleaded guilty to providing material support to terrorists. Yeah, guys, this is crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. But you know what I can believe? That justice was served. Congratulations to this Texas judge and the prosecution, the attorneys, everything. Like, this is a huge win, I believe. This is a huge win, man. I do think that people are kind of. I feel like there should be more celebration for this story. I feel like a lot, like a year ago, we would have been popping champagne, you know. we would have been popping bottles up in this bitch, celebrating this, because this is a huge win. It's one of the first. I know there's other cases going on right now around the country with Antifa, but this was like the first big case where the government was charging them with like domestic terrorism and stuff, and treating them as a domestic terrorism organization. And I don't know. I think it's a good thing, and I think more people should be celebrating this. So I hope everybody gets how big this is. I cannot stress enough to you guys that this is a huge win for the entire country. I mean, in my opinion, like, yeah, dude, if you're Antifa and you're thinking about doing shit like this, you're gonna fucking think twice now, you fucking idiots. Anyway, guys, we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up there for you. I'm going to try to get to another story today. I know I said that Monday when I put out my video Monday, but, you know, stuff comes up sometimes in life. I can't always get on to do videos, unfortunately. You know, life. But I am going to try to do another story today. I got another one lined up, so maybe I'll get to it. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. But until then, guys, have a lovely day, and peace out.